It's just a little pinhole there, and it's right on top of the exhaust pipe.
All right, so today we're taking a look at the Teslong bore scope. This thing is really nice. You got a 5-foot bore on here, and then you've also got a camera right here. So they sent this to me so I can show it to you, and what we're going to use this for today is to show you a couple things in our vehicle. I got an exhaust leak. We're going to find out where the exhaust leak is and how big the hole is. And then we're also going to show you a steering knuckle that you can't see with the naked eye, but you can with the bore scope. So what this is a 5-foot scope with a camera on the end of it and a light. Now what I really like about this is that when you get into a difficult angle, you can change the angle of your camera so that you can see it, so that you can get just the perfect picture. Now with this bore scope, it's got a big LED screen on it, and it also does come with a 32 gig memory card. So that's really nice. Comes with a nice hard case, and then you also get a charging cable to charge this so that you can take it wherever you go. So this is the screen that you get, which is really neat. And I just want to show you a couple things here. You can see that it is pointed right at me right now. So you got a pretty good resolution. I got a lot of light in back behind me. But if I was to push this mode button right here, you're going to notice right up here in the top corner, you got a camera, and then you can record video, and then you can go to the files. So I took one picture here earlier, and you're going to have a file of pictures and videos. Then in the center, you got your up and the down, and what that does is that it rotates the picture for you. So you can flip that if you were, if you had your camera in upside down or what have you, you can flip that picture. You can also change the intensity of the light using this button right here, and then you can also zoom in right here. The gear button is going to be your settings button, where you can change the resolution, the language, the temperature units from Celsius to Fahrenheit. You can put your date on there, your audio recorder, your sound, and then you can also put the date on there, the time, auto power off, format your card, and your storage space. And look at this. This is really neat. You got a 32 gig card in there. All right, so next thing we need to do is just get underneath the vehicle, find out where this exhaust leak is, how big the hole is, so that I know what to tell the mechanic, and he can give me an estimate of what it's going to cost to fix. Also going to show you a steering knuckle that you can't see with the naked eye. Okay, so right down there, clear to the bottom of the vehicle near the frame, there is a steering knuckle. Every once in a while that needs to be lubed up to keep our steering nice and smooth, and you can never see it from the top side here or from the bottom side. So we're going to get this bore scope, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the steering knuckle right here. You can't see it from the top side of the engine. So what I want to do is, first I want to take one picture, and I want to show you this just real quick, that on the back side of this right here is a trigger to take a picture. And so we're going to take a picture of that. And then we're also going to change our mode, and we're going to do just a little bit of recording here of a video, and we're going to get that moving back and forth so that you can actually see that is a steering knuckle. So we're going to pull our trigger again, and you can see that we are recording right here. So that's a piece of the car that's really difficult to see from the top side. As a matter of fact, I want you to look down there again, see if you can see that. Even when you put some light on it, you can't see it. But using the bore scope really makes it handy. So next thing that we need to do is we need to get back to the truck and find out how big our exhaust leak is. So let's go. So if you look right back in there, you can see some smoke. And this is my exhaust right here. And so that's going to be something that we can show to the mechanic so that he can get that fixed, and we want to so I'm going to shut this smoke off for you so that you can see it just a little bit more clear. You can see there's still a little bit more smoke down in there, just kind of lingering, and then there, just like that. That's where that hole is. And so we're going to be able to give this video to the mechanic and get that hole. We can also take a picture there if we want to, so that we can see exactly where that hole is, just like that. And I tell you what, without the bore scope, I would have never found that hole. Super handy to have that. I love the idea of being able to rotate that head around just like that and find out and just pinpoint the problem in your vehicle, or maybe in a drain, or wherever you may be using this. Super handy. It is one that I would definitely recommend.